was locked in, knocked down, locked in, knocked down, diagnosed. Diagnosed with a virus we're all getting now, the one the media doesn't want to mention. I'd spent a week sleeping, doom scrolling, sleeping, not sleeping, and generally feeling miserable in the way that you feel when you get this newfangled virus. In the super-connected world, when you're isolated, all the social media and all the YouTube and all the news articles will never, ever substitute for the simple joys like a hug, a home-cooked meal, or warm sand between your toes. So as soon as I could stay awake for more than 30 minutes and had a clear result, I was out, off into the sun. The spot, essentially a man-made patch of yum, bordered by a jetty, a break wall, a sand dune and the deep blue sea. A favourite with dogs, a favourite with fishermen, a favourite with surfers and swimmers and early morning photographers, and a favourite of mine. Have you ever just watched dogs on the beach? Everything, every second is oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, as they scamper over sand, sniff in the shallows, yell hey to friends and strangers alike. A symphony of excitement like a throw and stick, a crashing wave and a gull gliding in the breeze. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, they all seem to smile, wagging their excited tails as they enjoy leash-free time. I've come here to do nothing. Phone turned off. No music, no texting, no socials. The sun, the sand, the sea warms my bones and thaws my brain. Thoughts can run through to their conclusion without the need to check if someone has messaged me back. As a side note, my camera, the old Yashica, has some cheap black and white film in it, which I developed later that day. Something went wrong somewhere in the taking or developing of the photos. There's images there, but they aren't as good as I pictured when I took them. Am I upset? Absolutely not. The very act of being out, with a camera, without an agenda, with the temporary absence of responsibility, could there be anything more delightful? I take a lazy drive to Surfers Paradise, just out 5 minutes down the road. Even in the middle of winter, outside of school holidays, this place pulses with interest. I ponder doing street photography, settling instead for some tried and true compositions. Perhaps another day with a digital camera, and make a half-hearted deal with myself. Even deep in July, there's people splashing in the water. Young families stroll along the beach, childless couples enjoy a brisk walk along the esplanade, and retirees set up picnics, rugged up, looking over the ocean. With my roll of film all shot and me starting to feel the lingering impacts of the virus, I know my time in the sun has come to a sad but satisfying end. Leave while you're having fun, my mother's timeless advice would chime in my ear. I did have fun, a warm glow of contentment fun, my cold bones defrosted, my tangled mind unwound and my body at peace. A renewed sense of well-being and a reminder of all the things I can be grateful for galvanizes me once again.